it's me, Lainey. Welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to do my First Impressions Friday. This is just one of the things I have gotten. I have a full bag and I just stored it in here. There's even more. But I have bags and boxes of First Impression Fridays. I don't think I have enough for a full face. There's multiple lip products though. There's multiple eye products. So that's why I just have a lot. I really wanted to show you guys them and see if I can do a full face of First Impressions or a First Impressions Friday, because there's not all of them. I know I really want to talk about everything, but I don't want to talk about it in my intro because I don't want my intros to be too long. So I'm just going to get into my reminder. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like my channel in general. Make sure you like this video if you like this video. Why not? And make sure you turn on those post notifications if you want to be entered every time I post a new video. Now let's get on with the actual First Impressions. So sometimes my camera doesn't pick up well, but I already did my brows. Sometimes I feel like my brows look weird in camera because like my eyebrows kind of make them, my camera makes my eyebrows look a little lighter, and like the front are as like there as they are in real life. But we're just going to move on to the First Impressions for my face. There's no new primer, so I'm just going to apply that now. I'm going to apply my normal primer. First, I'm going to take off my ring. This is what I wanted to talk about. I got a new ring, and this is a ring I actually made. You just have to go to a fabric store and get some kind of jewels, the ones you like. I got these holographic ones. As you can see here, it is. And then you can hot glue it with a really strong glue, tape it, whatever. I'm just going to move on to my primer now and stop chit-chatting. I just needed to get that out of the way and say I had to take it off. So I did my primer and I wanted to scratch it up because the back has it too. Normally I like using primers that are kind of sticky, so whatever you're using can stick to your face, last longer, and I almost feel like the texture of the product that you're using can be a little bit better. But it's just sticking on and giving you that really smooth base. So I like using primers like this. I'll link the one I'm using down below. But for now, I'm going to keep on patting it on, trying to rub it in. For foundation, or technically it's a CC cream, and a bunch of you guys have been giving me your makeup. There has been somebody visiting that have gave me some, and then a few family members that have given me some. But this is an Almay Smart Shade CC cream. This is not, some of these are not exciting, but these are the things I've gotten from you guys. Some of the things I have gotten, and I just want to try them and see if they're any good. Some of these can be exciting, and some of these aren't so much, like this one, but I appreciate it and it looks pretty good so far. I like how it is pretty close to my shade, except the bottle kind of looks different from the shade in real life. So that's my only, the only thing I don't like about it. And I'm going to use, where is it? My BS Small brush to blend this CC cream in. If I need more coverage, I will use more, or if I really need to, I'll use my everyday BB kind of cream foundation. It's by Sassy and Chic. I thought it was Sassy Chick because I don't know how to pronounce it. Once I heard somebody say it Sassy Chick, so I did not know how to say it, but I think it's Sassy and Chic now. So far it's looking pretty good, and this is my first coat. I do not think I need more because I can just cover up some of the concealer, and no, I haven't got any new ones of those, even though I need to. So I think I'm just going to buy one. I don't know what kind it's going to be, if it's cheap, expensive, drugstore, high-end. But, yep, no new ones for today, so I'm just going to apply a little under my eyes for now. I put some down my nose and under my eyes, and I'm just going to blend that in using the same brush. It definitely is looking very good, but we'll see if it lasts. We'll see if it's applying any easier. We'll see what's happening. Now for powder, I'm going to dive into this palette because they have a powder shade in here too. It's a blush neutral 24 color eyeshadow and blush palette. These are supposed to be blushes, but this is like a powder. It's kind of pinkish toned. I guess these are like the blushes. This is pretty dark for like darker skin tones. This is more like a purple based. These are like bronzery, even though they look absolutely amazing and beautiful. And this one's just a really light. You can obviously mix these or like use some of the pinks on top. This one, whatever you want, really. Like these are 4 or 5 even good ones I spotted in the eyeshadow ones, and I've had this sitting around. No, I have not used this. I accidentally poked this once when I was trying to look at it. I swear I wouldn't. I wanted to film this for you guys, and it's been so hard not using this. But yes, we're gonna dive into this powder shade, or it's like a blush, but it mostly looks like a powder, and I think this is one to like lighten up some, or might have just a tiny bit of pink to it, but I don't think it's gonna be that bad, and I wanted to make it mostly a first impression Friday. You know what I mean? Yep, I'm going to use this shade. No new brushes too. I'm just going to use my Real Techniques brush and put this under my eyes. So it didn't go that well. It's not that it was like too pink, but like it didn't set well, so I just went ahead and used a little bit of Burt's Bees powder over it, which was part of my first impression Friday, and I haven't used that many times. But just using that as a powder for my first impression Friday, which basically it's still going to be a full face of first impression Fridays, whatever. It was pretty good, but not the best. So I think I'm going to redo my under eyes and move on. And I said it wasn't that bad, but looking at it, it looks like a horrible mess, and it is pink from these shades. I did not remember that. Even though like the powder itself, I swatched, it's pretty good. Okay, so now that I've redone this, my hair is kind of a mess. I'm going to go into the palette. This is by BH Cosmetics, and it has a bunch of pretty amazing shades. It reminds me of a Morphe palette, literally, honestly. I want to do a Nikki Tutorials inspired look, or either something really peachy, neutral, and like bronzy like this, or like a brown with the cut crease. I do not know what I'm going to create, but I'm going to play with these and give it a whirl. So I have a bunch of my brushes right here, and we're going to dive into this palette right here. I don't know if I need to zoom in more, but what I'm going to do first is start off with this brush right now. It's my BS Mall Smoky Eye Brush. It's like my soft, smoky, basically fluffy eye brush. I don't know how I forgot that. And I'm going to dive into this beautiful matte brown here, and then mix it with a little bit of the powder shade to lighten it up and make sure I don't do something too dark too soon. And a blending tip I really love, use either separate blending brush. This is my Eco Tools blending brush. It's my spare one I could use, or you could just dust off the same one and use the same one. And then take a lighter shade, so I'm using their powder kind of shade, or their really light, beautiful blush shade, and I am blending this all in with a lighter shade so it can really blend and it isn't too harsh yet. And then I want to dive into this kind of metallic pink. It's mostly matte, but just using a tiny bit of it and then mix with the brown, just so it's not too crazy yet, but I want to get that on the outer because I just want a little touch of pink, because I still want this to be a very warm kind of fall look, because I'm just really into fall looks right now. I don't know why, but I just find them so attractive and so pretty. I always feel confident when I wear them. So, I mean, you can do whatever look you want, but if you want to watch me do this look, my first impressions, go ahead. Now I'm going to use my Eco Tools blending brush and use a little bit of this lighter shade mixed with this orangey but mostly just the brown, and blending that on the inner part. And if you need to, you can use a little bit on your finger. Now I'm going to use this really tiny eensy weensy brush and just use my my Sassy and Chic BB Beauty Cream, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to cut the crease of my eye. Just because the almond is like a CC cream and I don't feel like you can cover enough. You might be like, yeah, this is a BB cream. There's not going to be any coverage in it too. This has a lot more coverage than that, and I can trust it more. I feel like it would be a better shade on my eye, so I'm just going to use this one, and I'm going to draw the line with this one because it's so teeny, weensy, and tiny, even though it's kind of gimmicky and flimsy. And then I will take the rest with my Scone Large Shadow Brush. As you can see right here, it's covered in concealer, so I'm going to clean this all up and leave a little line, and then move on to like the shimmers down there, like down in the crease. Now taking my Eco Tools brush, there are so many, and this is like, I'm not sure what it says, but it has the A on it, and this is my Eco Tools, and it's kind of like a firm brush, so I'm going to apply it right here. I do not know because there's so many shimmer shades. There's this beautiful purple one. I don't feel like it'll match though. Let me swatch it. Oh my god, it's more brown, but I love it. I'm going to use it. First swatch, I'm going to use it. I would have loved this shade, but I feel like I'm already going to do pink lip. Spoiler, not I'm going to tell you what kind, but I'm going to use this brown shade on this brush too. It will be really nice. And I did wet this before, so if you're wondering, it will give more pigment when you wet it, if you're not knowing that, if you don't know it already. And I'm just going to apply the shimmer, and then if I need a very light one, I'll use the gold here because, again, so pigmented and beautiful. And it does have a lot of kickback, but for like those pigment that will fall everywhere, that's the only dislike of it. But so far, I am loving it, and I don't understand if there's anything that, I don't even know what I'm saying, but I don't think that there's that much wrong with it. And I like it the way it is. Yes, there might be a little bit of follow, and then we have to go like this once in a while, maybe cover with a little bit of concealer, but now I know I need to put powder under it before, and I can clean up like the line with concealer again. Don't worry. I'm just going to continue doing this. Cleaning up the cut crease is also very important, so going back and with that again, I could have used my concealer to cut this. I just decided not to. And I'm going to draw the line, clean it up, and move on to the mascara. And then I will see if I do liner, even though there isn't a new liner, so I'm not going for that look anyways, but I think it would be more matching because the cut crease looks good with like liners on me. Just because I've tested it once. I've obviously done a cut crease before, kind of like this. And when I cut it, it looks so good. I'm not saying like I'm doing such a good job on it and I'm like the best at this. I'm saying that when you do this and like when I do it, it's going to look good. So just believe in yourself and you can get a beautiful look like this. Let me show you. I don't know. It looks so good in real life, and I don't know if you can see it in the camera, and I wish you could, and it still looks absolutely amazing. And we're probably still just zoomed in, but yep, really nice. Now for my bronzer, or I'm going to skip mascara and come back to it. I'm going to use these two shades kind of mixed, because then I know it's supposed to be blush and stuff, but I want to make this only first impressions, so I kind of want to use this on my bronzer, and I'm not going to fully apply with this blush. I'm going to blend it out with my bigger brush, but just applying it with that brush, trying to give me a good bronze. I really wish you could tell that the eyes look so good in person and probably even better than they look on camera. Even though camera, it still looks beautiful. I don't know how it's going to show up when I post the video, but oh my god, they look so amazing. And I just wish you could see that. Now moving back on into eyes, I have a new mascara to try out. And I think it is somewhere here. This is something that not a lot of people on beauty channels have rated about, but all my friends and everything. This is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Carbon Black Mascara. The wand is a little weird. It kind of looks like a Christmas tree, but hopefully that means it will do a good job with my lashes. I already curled them so they would look like even longer. I will probably finish up doing my lashes, and I will be back. I'm just going to make sure I coat it and bring my lashes up. And so far it's doing like as good of a job as my my Clinique High Impact Mascara is doing. And normally I don't say that because that one's a really good one, but so far awesome. If literally anything went wrong, I would be so proud of myself because this look is honestly bomb. And all the projects so far has been so good, except for, and this was amazing, but like the only dislike of them was that it has a little bit of kickback, which is honestly not that much of a problem for me. I'm just saying it's not the best, and it's not like, oh, that's the coolest thing in the world. It's just not the best, but it's fine. I don't have any new blush or highlight too, which is so sad, but what I do have, which is really exciting, which I could have used, but I decided not to. And oh, I said I was going to use set gold, but since I have these, I really want to use this. I might just do this on the inner corner, and then later I will touch it up with the gold. But yeah, I wanted to use this for the eyes, and I was like, sorry, I forgot. And like, this is a really important step, doing the brow bone highlight, because it just looks so good, and oh my god, it looks better now. I'm so proud. But I'm just gonna try to use this as a little highlight, and if it's too grayish, silverish, I'll use my butter highlight over my butter highlighter. It's like the butter bronzer, but it's a butter highlighter. And normally I don't say I need to darken it. Normally I say with my butter highlighter that I need to lighten it actually instead of darkening it. So yeah, I'm going to actually finish up the gold, and I'm so proud so far. Even I'm just going to get a little bit of the gold in there, and I meant to grab this brush though. Oh my god, I feel like I'm a professional makeup artist, which I kind of am, but I just started my channel and nobody really knows about me yet. Oh my god, I did such a good job on this. I didn't feel in the mood for blush because I already look kind of blushy today because I'm so happy that I did this, and just everything I did I'm not in the mood for. But I think I'm going to use this one mixed with a lot of powder so it's lighter, or either using a tiny bit of this really hot pink mixed with this one. Now for lips. Okay, let me restart. Now for lips, what I'm most excited for, I am going to be using the product I got, and it's not this. That's why you've already heard about this, my Vanilla Bean Lip Scrub by Eagle Lips. That's why I'm rushing to put it on, and I don't care about showing you it before I apply it. It is my Snap, and again, I thought it was Snap Chick, which I really want to call it, but I think it's Snap Chic. I'm going to call it Snap Chick because I just feel like it's like Snapchat. And this is Snap Chick Liquid Lipstick and Emoji, I think. They have a really cool primer, which is pink, so I'm like, wow, I thought this looked like a highlight kind of lip line thing, like for lighter lipsticks, and I was like, oh, it comes with a lighter one, and I looked on it, and it's a primer, and oh my god, I was like, what? And then they have a liner, so I'm going to apply the primer first on the center, and let me blend this a little. It's so creamy and looks amazing so far. That's why I'm so proud of myself. There are crumbs from the lip scrub. Please excuse that. I think I'm going to do a little bit around here, but mostly in the center. And then the lip liner, which, looking at it, is just a little bit darker and not a completely different tone, so I'm very happy with it. Slightly overlining just right outside the lips. Being very careful and not talking, so I think I'm going to do this off camera. Or just like that. Lining it, I don't know how I feel, but diving into the lip shade, which is absolutely beautiful and probably will complete this very nicely. I want to show you, and I really wish I could use these, which I might use a little under. I have this by LA Colors, just pointing out the tip. It's so cool. This is really cool too. I will try this after I put this on, and then I have two more. Almay, I thought this was Red One. This is my mascara I used before a few days ago, but the Almay lip sticks I have, which are really cool, which I might apply after these, or I might try it in a different First Impression Friday, I don't know. Let me top this off. I thought it was going to be a little bit more red, that's why I was so excited, and I know my application is very messy, but I was just expecting something that was a little bit more red, but honestly, overall, I'm very pleased, and this is just a First Impressions. It is very creamy. I just wish the color was a little bit more red, and I'm hoping that it dries down a little darker, hopefully, but what I was going to say, but I want to end the video because it's already been very long. I don't want it to be over 25 minutes, but hopefully you enjoyed this First Impressions. I will just watch the ones that I didn't get to try. This is the pink Almay shade in Berry Light, and then the red one in Red Medium, and then I want to try these on. This is the gloss from here, and I don't know the shades. This is Flush, and then I'm expecting the lipstick will be the same. There they are. They're super beautiful. I just wanted to end it off saying I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you guys so much. Love you. I already said that. But bye. Hope you stayed until the end of the video. And I know it's really awkward, but finally, bye-bye.